Hey guys, welcome back. I've been reading a book called Casino Craps, and it has a lot of good information in there. It talks about betting strategies, it talks about bankroll, how to use your bankroll. I'm actually considering doing a video on what I've read because it makes a lot of sense. But right now what I'm going to talk to you about is we're going to look at some of the better odds and some of the bets to place. So if you're a beginner or if you're a low roller, this could keep you in the game for quite a while and possibly help you win some money. So let's talk about some of the different odds and what they talk about, and then we're gonna go ahead and just add it to how I'm gonna place my bets today. So the first one is, all right, they talk about the house advantage is 0%, free odds with pass and come bets. Okay, they recommend the frequency of use is 100%. The second one is free odds with the don't pass or the don't come, 0% house advantage. The pass line has a 1.41% house advantage. The don't pass line has a 1.40% house advantage. The come bet has a 1.41% house advantage. The don't come has a 1.40% advantage. The place bet 6 and 8, and this is where we're going to put our money. The house has an edge of 1.52. All right, and then they're talking about the different place bets and stuff like that, but we're going to go ahead and stop there because the house advantage gets higher and higher as you go up. So let's go ahead and work on this. We're going to play the 6 and 8. We're going to choose either the pass or the don't pass. And the reason I'm saying we're going to choose that is because we're going to kind of see what the table's doing. A couple times that I've gone, and my friends just came back from the casino, and they said the table was just terrible. They couldn't do anything. So you could decide whether to play the pass or the don't pass based on what the table's doing also. That's something that I'm trying to get better at, almost because I used to be a coach. So you want to see what's happening and look at trends. There's also a chapter in this book that talks about streaks. And so, it's saying that you'll see streaks a lot of times. So they call a hot shooter someone that's hit the point twice in a row without hitting the 7. So at that point, then if you're playing the don't pass like I do, I should probably switch to the pass line on that shooter and go from there. But there again, that's the kind of stuff you'll read in the book. I'm going to give you the book at the end of the session here. And, it's a pretty good book. It's interesting. It's a really fast read. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and look at what we're going to do here for the layout. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to use a $200 bankroll, and I'm just going to play through the bankroll. So we'll see how this works out for us. I'm going to try and use the bets that are the highest house edge. I'm going to start on the pass line, and then I'm going to move to the don't pass based on what the table's doing. So if the table's rolling good, I'm going to stay pass line, and if not, we'll switch to the don't. But we're going to play 6 and 8. This is good for a beginner because you could play for quite a while. So let's say you're on a $5 table, we'll just do 1 unit bets. Hopefully the table is rolling good. So let's see how this goes. Once again, guys, remember, it doesn't matter what layout you use, just because we're going to play with the highest player edge, not the house edge, doesn't mean we're going to win. So you got to keep that in mind. It depends on how the dice are rolling. But we're going to see. They say this is the best chance for us to win, is to play with the least amount of edge. So, okay, 6 is going to be the point. All right, so what I'm going to do is, since 6 is already covered, oops, I was going to start with the pass line. Sorry, guys, I'm moving that to the pass line. Since 6 is already covered with the point, I'm going to go ahead and just put odds because I want to play, to win a little bit. So, all right. Here we go. Let's see how this works out. Like I said, just remember, guys, it don't mean just because we're playing with the lowest house odds, like we've got the best way to win here, doesn't mean we're going to win. Point is 6. Okay, 6 points. That's the winner. All right, so we're going to get paid here. 1-to-1, and we're going to get paid true odds behind. So we're going to rack our winnings over here on this side. And like I said, we're just going to play through the bankroll. We're going to see how this works out. Okay, so here comes the come out roll. Six again. What I'll do, and the reason I named it Press Your Luck, is since we're going to play the ones that we have the best chance to win on, that's why I put odds behind it too, is that we're going to press, we're going to collect and press. Oops. So every time we win one, we're going to collect, and then the next one we're going to press on either the 6 or 8, as long as it's not the point. So if we hit an 8, we're going to collect. If we hit it again, we're going to press it. Okay, 7 out. All right, so take everything and put it over here. This is where I say you could, start using the don't pass, so it kind of hedges a little bit. Seven on the come out. It's a winner. Seven again. Frontline winner. Not sure if I paid myself for my rack last time. I feel like I did. I gotta move them out of the way so they're not so close to the bankroll, to the bank's money. Craps 3. It's a loser on the pass line. Eight. Okay, so the point is 8. It's supposed to be on the pass. I'm so used to playing the don't pass, I just automatically set it there now. Six. So this is a collect. Win $7. If I hit that 6 again, we'll press it. Box cars. Five. So no filled 5. Eight. Okay, winner. So we get paid 5, and we get paid 7. Okay, new roll. Point is a 4. Okay, so now we're just hoping to hit the ones that say are the most common, the 6 and 8s, because we're kind of in rough shape to hit our point as far as the odds go. So we want to hit a couple 6 and 8s before that 7. Craps 3. There's the 7. All right, that was a rough series there, a rough hand. Come out, roll. Eight. So we got the point of 8. Craps 3. Hard 4. Eight. That's a winner. Rack it up. Oops. Come out, roll. We're going to ramp it up to double the amounts now. 7 on the come out is a frontline winner. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 units now. See how it works out. 9 is the point. Okay, so okay, we got 2 units on 6, 2 units on 8. $10 pass line. Let's hit some numbers. There's an 8. So we get paid 14 for that. Okay, so we hit 1 8. If we hit it again, we're going to press, I'm going to press each number 1 instead of just the 8. Okay, there's the 6. Get paid 14 for the 6. If we hit either of them, then we're going to press. Craps 3. Six, hard 6. All right, we win 14. I'm gonna go ahead and press each one unit. Rack $2. All right. So now we're gonna go back to collecting. $9, that's the point. All right, so we win $10 for the pass line. Should have had odds back there. I forgot to put them. Come out, roll. Hard 10. Okay. Seven out, 0.7 out, darn it. Oops, I had, oh yeah, I should have had 3. Okay, let's go 3 units now. We're gonna bump it up here. 4 is the point. All right, let's hit some numbers here. 6. That's a payment, $21. First hit we collect. Four, that's the point. Okay, we get paid 15. Five fever. New coin is 5. Three craps. Seven out, and that's not good. Going backwards. All right, let's try the don't pass this time. Just in case that happens again, hopefully we can hit some numbers before we 7 out. Aces wins on the don't pass. You can switch back and forth at the casino anytime you want. So if you're feeling, you know, that it's going one way or the other, you can switch it up. Okay, 6 is the point. All right. Gonna do 3 units on the 6, even though there's the don't pass. So really all we're gonna win on is the 8. But we won't lose so much if that 7 comes. Okay, 6. So we win 21 there and lose 15. Oops, I threw one in the wrong thing there. This should have went over here. Okay. Let's do it one more time, see where we stand. Eight is the point. Five fever. Six. All right, that's one score. $21. Six again, that's a hit. So we could press that one. We won 21. Let's go ahead and press 2 units on it. We'll press actually 1 unit on each. 6 and 8. So now we've got 4 units on each of those. We'll rack this. Another 6, so that's a $28 win. Let's go ahead and press another unit each. So we got 5 units on each of them. Let's just make it. All right. I don't think I collected the rest of my money, did I? I'm not sure. Okay, aces. Aces again, back to back. My friend James likes to play back-to-back numbers like that on the horn, If there's a horn number thrown, he'll lay that number for it. 7 out. All right. So let's see where we're at. I can't remember. I might have cheated myself a little bit. But if you look at it, here's $100 here, and I'm $10 short. So here's 90, 95, 100. So it looks like I'm up $9 on this roll. So I guess what they say is, you know, I mean, it was true at least on this roll. You can't ever say it's always going to work. But this is the books I was talking about. Casino Crap Strategies for Reducing the Odds Against You. Check it out. It's a pretty good book. It's a real fast read. It looks like it has 126 pages in it. So there again, guys, just a caution. You know, remember that craps is definitely, you know, should be for fun. You want to make sure that you understand that there's a better chance you're going to lose than win, because there is no advantage at all for the player. The house has the advantage in pretty much every single bet. But you can have good days. You can win. The thing that I try to do to try and help myself win is to see what's going on at the table, the trends that are happening, and try and place bets based on that. That's why I'm doing this. That way I know a whole bunch of strategies that I can try. You know, depending on what's going on at the table, maybe I can switch up my betting strategy, and maybe it'll work a couple times until the dice change again, you know. But this book talks about how there's winning streaks and you got to jump on the winning streaks, things like that. So just remember, guys, it is a gamble. I'm not promoting this to say you're gonna win, because you just never know. I hope you win, but just remember, keep it for fun. You know, go with money that you expect to lose. Actually, no, go expecting to win, but understanding you can lose. I've changed my attitude. I have more confidence now. I play to win, but I do understand that, you know, the chances are against me. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.